Hey everyone, it's Keela here for Soy and Shea, and thank you so much for joining me for today's video. We are doing the second last constellation. It is Aquarius, and I can't believe how much I have actually learned on my journey, and I wish I'd known some of it at the beginning so I could have really tailored the earlier soaps. One of those things is about using colour, and I am so happy with the colour that this soap has come out. Let's go and check out how I make Aquarius. Okay, so we are down to the second last constellation soap I'm going to do. So I've got my oils and my light water ready to go. As always, I'm going to set this to some music. So first of all, we'll have a look at what I'm going to be using. We are doing Aquarius, and Aquarius is a blue colour. So I've got this new one that I've got in from off Aussie Soap Supplies. It's called an Egyptian Blue, and it is absolutely stunning. I have used it in another soap just to test it, and it does come up with a bit more of a purple tinge, and I don't know if that's because I didn't have quite enough mica in there. So we'll see if we can get that sort of nice blue this time. I'm also using a little bit of Catalina blue, which is a much brighter one, which should look gorgeous against that darker blue. And I've got some Blizzard mica in here just to add a little bit of contrast and some shine as well. So we've got those, and the fragrance I'm using today is a little bit of a story behind it. Here's my fragrance. We are using Lemon Myrtle. So the fragrance that's associated with Aquarius is lemon verbena and amber, and I did order lemon verbena fragrance oil from off the supplier, and when I got home I unpacked the box, I realised they'd given me lemon myrtle, and I only had a couple of days. I had to come back to the shop, and I just thought we'll just go with lemon myrtle instead. So what I've done with my lemon myrtle fragrance oil, I actually had some lemon myrtle essential oil which I had got from off of distilling some of my mum's lemon myrtle leaves. So I've added that in here, and I've also put in a little bit of cedarwood atlas just to try and hold that fragrance in there, because I think this one's going to be a funny one in soap, and that's just a little trick that I've learned from off George at Dawn Organics. So we'll see if that will work with this one. So it's still got that sort of lemony smell that is associated with Aquarius, but wasn't quite the fragrance I wanted. But let's get stuck into making the Aquarius constellation. Okay, so that is looking absolutely gorgeous. I just finished it off with a little bit of Unicorn Kisses biodegradable glitter that I've been sent, and I'm going to finish it off now with some of the Wicked Bit stars. Yes, I'm still being lazy and haven't yet got around to making my own stars, but I absolutely love these sprinkles. They just make it so much easier, and I'm just going to randomly pop them across the top. Okay, I think that's enough. Alright, I think I have got enough on there. There it is. There is Aquarius in the mold. I'm going to leave it sit here overnight, and then we'll be back in just a moment. We'll cut it open and we'll see what the constellation looks like. Okay, we are back to cut into Aquarius, and it is smelling so good. I really am very surprised. I was very concerned about using that lemon myrtle fragrance because it is one of those sort of fragrance notes which is notorious for fading out in soaps, being that citrus smell, but it has held so well and I'm really happy with it. And I think it does help adding that essential oil blend in here as well. Now, as always, I'm going to cut this so I end up with only 16 bars, and that's so that each and every one of the bars has the constellation pointing in the correct way. So let's go through. It's a bit soft, but thunk, she's through. Let's get rid of these end pieces first. Okay, so here is the star sign that we were aiming for. I'm going to grab one from off the end because it's just going to be nice and easy to take it off there. Loving the colour, but there it is. There is the constellation. It's not too badly lined up. I think these ones around here have moved a little bit, maybe that one too. This one actually did stay fluid for a little bit longer than what I had hoped it would. But it has still come up really well, and you can kind of see the sort of water pouring from out of the jug that is part of that sort of constellation sign there. Really pleased with it. Again, I've got that sort of glow around the stars. I don't know why that forms, but it does make them look really pretty. It does unfortunately fade towards the end of the sort of cure process, but it does look pretty cool on them when they are first cut. This is down this end. The stars are a bit better aligned down here, and again you can still see that water pouring out of the Aquarius water jug as well. And I'm just absolutely loving this blue. That was the Egyptian blue that I got in from off Aussie Soap Supplies. It's a little bit more purple than I probably hoped for, but it's a really pretty shade of blue, and that sort of green that's through it just really brings it all to life there. Here is another one, and that one's probably a much better alignment. And it's just that one. It could have just gone across just a little bit more, but that is really nitpicking there. So that is Aquarius done. That is the 11th of the 12th zodiac signs. Only one more to do, which is Pisces, and that one will be coming out next month, and I'll be showing some tips and tricks about how I've actually completed this series when I bring that one out. So I hope you've enjoyed watching how I made the Aquarius soap. If you did, why not leave me a thumbs up, any comments down below, and I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. And until the next video comes out, I hope you have a good one, and I will see you then. Bye.